everybody, welcome back to Cafe Disco. We're going to talk about some really effed up shit. This thing called Formicophilia.
What is that, Mike?
You introduced it to me and Nozama, so why don't you take the lead on this?
I want to get the definition correct.
Does it really matter?
Yes, it does.
It really doesn't. Just only some nasty shit.
It is.
Formicophilia.
Formicophilia. I'll give you a broad I'll give you a broad.
Whoa! I typed in Formicophilia and it says Formicophilia videos. I don't want that.
No.
Okay, Formicophilia, a form of zoophilia, is the sexual interest in being crawled upon or nibbled by insects such as ants or other small creatures.
Yeah. So if you're wondering, like, if things could get weirder, it does.
Well, on the base level, I mean, it sounds sick, but nowhere near as bad as they made it out in this Vice exclusive video.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we went and we
Well, real quick, I'm gonna put the highlights of the video right here.
When I'm feeling insects crawling all over me, it creates this sensation that washes up and down my body that's just pure pleasure. And feeling that closeness with these creatures makes me feel wonderful and loved inside. I've masturbated a lot of places out in the woods.
I've talked to people for whom Formicophilia is all about physical sensation. And for them, it's just like, this is the best way to get this sensation that I want. For example, if you're using a vibrator, it's gonna do the same thing every time. Putting your penis into a container and then filling that container with earthworms. The worms will writhe and move in a way that provides an interesting and exciting physical sensation, which is unpredictable. Other people might play around wanting to connect to nature. And then for other folks, it might be about specifically playing with pain sensations. There's a lot of bugs that bite.
I wouldn't think of anything as being off limits. If I'm doing a scene with somebody out in the woods, as long as we agree beforehand, I would say pretty much anything is fair game. So, I might pick up a stick, smooth it out a bit with my knife. And now that the knots are off, you can just start beating them. Sorry.
No, so wait, what happened just now?
I'm very sensitive, and so I go to my happy place.
Almost bringing you to like an orgasm right now.
Not in a genitalia kind of way. I'm not coming or anything. It's just, it's its own thing.
I will put usually a bit of honey onto an area I want them to bite. I know other people who use juice from cooking hot dogs in the microwave. Plus, her consent is important, which is one of a myriad reasons why I would not have sex with my dog, other than not being interested in sex with dogs. That earthworm also doesn't know that it's on my genitals.
There's a safe way to insert earthworms into the urethra. For a lot of people, it can be disorienting, perhaps, because they have this idea of this organ is this sort of sacred thing that cannot be penetrated, and putting anything inside there is just unthinkable. I put my penis in ice cold water because worms enjoy cold places. They'll be more likely to go in that way. Sometimes that's still not enough. They still don't want to go in, and so I use incense for that. Smoke from incense will make them want to crawl down into, to get away from the smoke. What makes them crawl out? What makes this like a safe thing to do as opposed to them just like crawling into your bladder or whatever, is that the deeper the worm goes, the warmer it gets. Sometimes they back out, sometimes they actually turn around. And so it's a double worm body thing going on that feels really good. I was with a partner. She always talks about the look of absolute pleasure on my face as the worm was wriggling inside me. There's just no other feeling like it.
Links in the description if you want to watch the 12-minute video.
Yeah,
But I would.
we just watched it like a few minutes before we started, and it's like
The most disturbing thing I watched.
yeah, it's up there. It's up there. So these
These gay guys.
these dudes, yeah, they're obviously gay.
We all know
But
that.
No, Zama, they're gay.
They're talking about
And the whole little skit with the woman handing him his earthworms and
Yeah,
sticking his
but
urethra, that was a skit.
But the first guy said that, oh, yeah, he was with a partner, and she like,
You don't know what she does not mean it's a girl.
hey, it could be a transgender
She,
woman.
you cannot assume that she is a girl anymore. That's
true.
wrong.
You can, yeah.
Can't do that.
true.
Could be she could be fooling you.
hmm
And the dude likes to stick earthworms in his dick.
Literally.
Literally, yeah.
And he talks about lighting incense to make him crawl into his penis and turn around and come back out.
Because apparently,
Yeah.
apparently they don't like the smoke, so they try to burrow into the hole.
They try to burn the earthworm. He's running for his life down a penis hole.
Oh my god!
What a.
So the slippery slope has finally sloped.
When do you think their letter gets added? LGBTQ IAIF.
Yeah, right.
Shouldn't the F come first though?
No. And it doesn't stand for faggot. I'm allowed to say it because I'm not making fun of them. It's a word.
In a way, you are.
I'm not making fun of them. It's a word. They recognize the word. They just don't like being made fun of about it. I didn't make fun of them, but I'm just saying the F doesn't stand for that. It stands for Formicophilia. And I just don't want them to get misrepresented.
No.
Just because you like sticking earthworms in your urethra doesn't mean you're gay.
You're such a champion for gay rights.
I try.
I mean, I didn't know people could take things this far though.
Yeah. It's going to go further.
This isn't the end either.
No, because now it's going to be bestiality. Because like
This is a form of bestiality.
it is, and the guy's argument for not having sex with his dog is just absurd.
Yeah. Once you're fucking maggot. It's,
Yeah. I mean, he's like, I'm not going to have sex with my dog because obviously
that's crazy.
I don't want to have sex with my dog, and my dog can make decisions, and the earthworms don't know what I'm doing to him, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This guy's justification for that, like Chad just said, he doesn't have sex with his dog because he doesn't have any interest in having sex with dogs, just bugs, and his dog can make decisions on her own,
and the dog didn't approve of it,
and the dog doesn't consent.
I think earthworms can make decisions too, like when you're holding an incense to their face and they run away.
Yeah,
that's a decision.
Yeah, that is a decision.
But then when the guy said like he could fill like a tub like a jar of earthworms and maggot and stick his penis inside of it for the what the?
This is a weird one.
You knew they got something wrong with them in their head.
Oh, that's apparent.
When the guy starts beating himself with the stick, he's definitely got a mental problem, and these people need help.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been saying for a long time that community in general needs a lot of help.
Instead, they're being exploited.
But now they definitely need help.
Unfortunately.
But can we put them with that community though?
We don't have to. They will be in a few weeks. After they see this video, they're going to be like, oh my God, they're oppressed.
Yeah.
We need them in our group, guys. People are making fun of the Vice video. They need to be part of our group.
It's a protected class.
Yeah.
All 6 of them.
Formicophilians.
I'm like, so like, Is it just males or is it like girls too? I'm guessing like it's like for like girls too.
That's offensive
How?
because you're not allowed to classify males.
Yeah,
and
males and
females.
females. It doesn't exist.
Okay.
It's a
Is it for
spectrum.
both?
There's not just two. There's like 102.
Is
don't
it for
know.
all 100 of two genders?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Well, yes.
So,
anybody can do it.
Identities, yes.
Okay, so if one was born with like, what the fuck am I doing? If a female, so it's just like a natural girl. Like, how does this even become?
There's already
to
females
apply?
that do that. They put
We
like
should-
snakes in their vaginas
we should-
and stuff.
We should. Hey,
They do. They sleep with the snakes, and then like the snakes, they go for the warmth because they don't like being cold, and they. I've heard of that before. I've never seen it, but I've heard of it.
How big is the snake?
I don't know. I've never seen it, like I said, but I have heard of that being a thing.
Doesn't surprise me.
Oh,
It's called snakophilia.
that's fucking it all
Doubt
up,
it.
though.
It's called bestiality.
It's a subgenre.
But that snake could do so much damage in there.
That's
though.
it.
Reptophilia.
We
That'd
should
be a good name.
We should. That's probably what it's called.
Yeah.
We should do that on. No.
Do what?
We should. Listen to me. No, I didn't mean that. We should do that on a video. We should, like, whatever topic we're discussing, we should try to use all of the appropriate language the whole way through,
I always
like
try.
we were trying to do with. Yeah, right. There you go. But that
Oh my
that would be hilarious to try and use the appropriate language for like whatever topic we're talking about.
We have Formicophilia.
I'm talking about like when we're talking about men and women or male, female. We should try to do the inclusivity thing, all three of us, and try to just
That's too many words.
just
man.
get through it.
But it's
Because
a spectrum.
Nozama went like all of 13 seconds, and then he said, "Fuck it, a girl sticking stuff in her vagina."
That's pretty much it. Dude, that is so sick, man. I'm sorry, but
If you watch the video, it's hilarious. This dude is talking about walking through the woods and
yes.
talking about like jerking off and jerking off in the forest
exactly
or something.
Of how
And-
like he walks into like the sea, like
Yeah.
like oh my god.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and
Lays
he's,
in the
he's
muck.
talking about how he walks into the forest, and he sometimes will bring a partner, and he'll take a stick, and he hasn't.
I thought he was going somewhere else with that.
Yeah.
So I'll shave the knots down and then make it smooth, and then I'll just start whacking them.
And then he start whacking himself.
Yeah.
And then
Guy
orgasm.
starts whacking himself on the knee, and then he like breaks down, and he gets like falls down on his knees.
And then, you know what the worst part about that is? Is the girl filming. She's like, oh my god, what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just have an orgasm?
Yeah.
He's like, no, not in a genitalia way, but it's just something else. It's just something different.
Something made up.
Wow.
her if he would have told her, yeah, he had an orgasm, her next statement would have been, show me how.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
Sick people, man.
It is. How far do you think it's gonna go? Like how far until
I've been
we
saying for
how
a
far
long
until we get
time.
to the bottom of the slope?
I've been saying for a long time, bestiality is next, and then
Necrophilia.
I think pedophilia is probably gonna be first.
pedophilia will be next, but they'll pedophilia will be like as long as they consent. Like,
Yeah.
we're almost there. Like people are already like the consenting age used to be 18, now it's like 16. It'll
Yeah.
keep going down until like girls get their periods, and then they'll be able to consent. I'm pretty sure. The bestiality going on.
Oh god.
That's a dog howling.
It is. Yeah.
Sounds really upset.
Nothing
Yeah.
inappropriate is happening to her. She's just in a kennel.
Here's us talking about this stuff.
Oh my god.
But no, I think definitely bestiality is probably the next thing on their agenda. That'll be added to their alphabet. And then pedophilia. But they won't call it pedophilia. They'll call it something else, but it'll be like consenting age. So
Yeah.
I don't know that we'll ever get to the point where they can like do babies and toddlers and stuff. But I think it'll get to the
hope
point where
not.
like, I hope not. But
Dude, there was this freaking guy who basically like raped like an 8-year-old baby girl. I'm like, what the hell?
well, that's rape. It's a lot different than consent, and that's what they're going to argue. Consent. If the 12-year-old consents to it, then there's nothing wrong with it. That's what they'll say. People think I'm crazy, but I'm serious. That's where it's going. And then after that, maybe necrophilia. They'll say because that's the other example.
I think it would be flipped.
Necrophilia is dead.
It's all disgusting, like sickening stuff. But I think if
the whole
anything
community
gets
is.
Okay, one, where would you get a dead body to be like?
Well, here's my the thing is, like this guy just said, the earthworm doesn't know what I'm doing. That dead person has no idea either. So what's the matter?
So are you just gonna dig up somebody's grave and do that, or
No, I mean
go to like a morgue?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you hear what you say right now?
Yeah, I do.
you can purchase dead bodies.
Yeah, I'm serious. People do. A black market, man.
Racist.
White market. But I can see it happening, and I can see it being totally accepted by that community anyway.
Yeah.
Because the moment you pick fun at someone, like now that these people are gonna get made fun of, because normal people, even Democrats and liberals, they're gonna be like, "Wow, that's a sick person," and then everyone's, "Oh my God, they're making fun of him. He's oppressed.
Yeah.
We have to take them in," and then they will take them in.
Yep. They'll be part of it.
I mean, think about 20 years ago. We would never think that they would be doing sex changes on children and giving them puberty blockers and dressing them up as a drag queen for gay pride parades. We never thought that would happen.
Yep.
And
Here we are.
Okay.
We've been here for a couple of years.
I mean, we never think that we live in a world where I can identify as a trans woman transitioning back into a man, but we're here.
Yeah, it's true.
I can do it.
Still do that stick.
I'm transracial.
I'm working on that. Nozama doesn't like that kind of stuff. So.
That's crap, Jason.
No, I'm
Oh, you don't have black.
I'm Native American transitioning into a white guy.
That's not exciting.
What's wrong with Native Americans?
It's just not exciting.
We're exciting.
What, whites?
No,
Whites
Native
are-
Americans.
Oh.
We're exciting.
I'm Native American.
Sorry, excuse.
Let's end it.
All right,
All right, that's it.
that's it. Check out if you want to check the full video. Warning: it's fucking gross,
It was disgusting.
but it'll be in the description.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna do the highlights?
Yeah, I'll put the highlights in.
Okay, we're talking about it. It's already
You've
happened.
already seen it, you know.
All right, everybody. Sure
Good
to
luck.
like, comment, subscribe.
Deuces.